Hey guys, nice to be chatting to you. I'm on the beach in Barcelona. They're on a holiday today, so you can hear probably some people playing beach volleyball and there'll be some beach swimming, and you probably get a random dog or two walking past. I'm Susanna. I run the Good Property Company. We've done over £45 million worth of property, and these days I have everything online for you. And my website's called thegoodpropertycompany.co.uk because I want to transfer the knowledge I did doing £45 million worth of property sourced for an agreed purchase price of 30 million quid over to you. Because I was able to do a lot of flips, I was able to buy a property portfolio, and now I live part in Barcelona, part in Bristol, and I do quite a lot of travelling. So it's over to you now. I create the education, share you the systems, and then you can go and implement. So, where can you find discounted deals online? Well, before we go into that, there's an implication in that question that it's super easy to find deals. And yet, it's a system to find deals, and I find it quite simplistic to find deals. But I want to highlight 5 mistakes that people make when they're not being lazy, but they're making mistakes on finding discounted deals. So let's go into those 5 mistakes first, and then we can look at deals online, because you've got to combine finding deals online with actually kind of physical human activities. So mistake number 1 is what I call property porn. You know, Rightmove, Zoopla. Ooh, that looks nice. Ooh, that looks nice. Ooh, that looks nice. You might even be fooling yourself by looking at the property plan and thinking, oh, I could do this, I could do that, I could do the next thing. Ooh, that looks like a deal. Next. Ooh, that looks nice. Property porn. Yeah? Without being too contentious, are you in or are you out? Are you going to view it? Are you not? Don't be looking at property unless you can view it. Mistake number 2 is also electronic. Either emailing the estate agent or phoning the estate agent and saying, can you send me an email about that property? No, I want no emails at all, ever, about properties. Everything on the phone. Are you going to view it? Are you not? If not, out of the inbox, on to the next thing. So can you send me an email? No, that's a mistake. Deal with the deal, go see it, don't go see it, on to the next one. Binary. Mistake number 3 is not asking about the vendor situation. Why are they selling this property and what do they need to achieve? So do they need to achieve top dollar, in which case you're never going to get it discounted, it's just off the list, or have they moved abroad and they just want it sold because they're worried about occupiers or squatters. So mistake number 3, don't ask for not asking about the vendor situation. Mistake number 4 is going out to see the property even though you know the vendor situation is never going to let you buy it discounted. Duh, what are you doing? You're totally wasting your time. We are not about time wasting, we're about you getting discounted deals. And the 5th mistake I'm going to talk about briefly with you guys, and I see it all the time, is viewing the property and not offering on the property. Again, what are you doing? Why deliver that activity if you're not going to offer in it? So I've covered the 5 mistakes. The key is the phone, even though this is a video about should we go surfing? Even though this is a video about where can I find property deals online, the key is to get on the phone, and the key is activity. If you like it, if you can buy it, if it can be bought discounted, go see it straight away. Don't be making these mistakes. So if you have found a property online, and here's a couple of nice tips which sound counterintuitive. If you found a property online and the estate agent's fairly rubbish, they're not replying to you, they're not arranging viewings, they're not replying to you. If you have emailed them, they're not replying in a phone call, you might be like, oh, I'm just going to leave it. No, the opposite is true. If the estate agent is rubbish with you, they're probably rubbish with everyone else. If they're rubbish with everyone else, guess what? They're not marketing the property. If they're not marketing the property, guess what? You haven't got competition, go view it. So when an estate agent's fairly rubbish, that's one of the many reasons you're going to get a discounted deal. So look at that as an absolute plus, which is really counterintuitive, isn't it? And the other thing about estate agents, if the estate agent is based over here in a city, but actually they're selling over here, that's amazing, because they don't want to do the 45 minutes drive. Like every other property they sell has got a 3-minute drive. So they don't know the area, they don't know the comparables, they don't want to do the drive. So again, you've got kind of reluctance and resistance from your estate agent. That is a real plus. I am super interested. I've got so many deals from people who've placed their properties with the wrong estate agent in the wrong location, and you end up getting an amazing deal. So there's a couple of tips to look out for. They're actually pluses, even though they seem like minuses. And here's a further tip for you, or before we go into where you're going to find that the property is discounted, I definitely want to go surfing, is ask and think about the right measurements. So many people think about, oh, I got a discount from the asking price. Who cares? Like, you might care, but that's nonsense. That's what you want, is a discount from the value of the property. So if the property is worth 300,000 and you've assessed that because you've done 45 pieces of research, 20 solds, 20 on the market, and phoned 5 estate agents and said, what's this property worth? And you've got a discount from the value of the property, that's a deal. But if you've got a discount from the asking price, that's just fairyland fantasy. So make sure that you're using the right measurements in figuring out whether you're going to get a deal or not. So shall we now get to the nub of the question, which is, where can I look for deals online? It's kind of obvious, isn't it? You're going to look at Rightmove, you're going to look at Zoopla. You will also, in my opinion, have created a list of estate agent offices and the estate agent websites in your local area. We had 288 in Bristol, and you're going to go on the estate agents' websites themselves and filter for your location and your price bracket, because sometimes they're kind of lazy. They don't put it onto Rightmove and Zoopla. You will also, and it's from there that you're going to find good discounted deals. You will also go old school. How about buying your local paper on the days that the estate agent or the real estate section comes out? How about getting your local real estate newspaper, whatever it's called in your local area, and paging through? Because again, putting it onto Rightmove and Zoopla is work for an estate agent, and sometimes they don't do it. So you're kind of looking for failings in the system, but the answer to where you're going to get discounted deals online is obvious. Rightmove, Zoopla, and estate agents' websites. But what you're looking for is the gaps in between. You're looking to use the right measurement system, and you're looking to not do those 5 mistakes that I talked about. Hello. So there you are. 5 mistakes not to make. 3 tips on what to make. I'm going to recap them for you, and then the obvious: Rightmove, Zoopla, and your estate agents' websites in order to find deals. So those 5 mistakes not to make were: number 1, property porn. Don't keep scrolling. Number 2, asking for an email. Nah, don't want an email from an estate agent ever. Number 3, not asking the vendor's situation. No, it's the vendor's situation that will get you the deal. Number 4, going to view a property even though the vendor's situation doesn't allow them to sell it discounted. And number 5, viewing and not offering. 5 mistakes. 3 tips for you were, do you remember them? Remember the right question to ask. What's the vendor's situation? Remember to get on the phone, get active. As soon as you've seen a deal online, get on the phone and get it viewed. And remember to use the right measurement. You're not looking to get a discount from the asking price. You're looking to get a discount from the value of the property. And those are 2 different things. I've bought properties at asking price or above. Why? Because it was discounted. So, on the one hand, finding property is actually quite easy. On the other hand, it's going to be more than just trolling through Rightmove and Zoopla. You've got to follow through, and you've got to follow those rules. Good luck to you in property. Now remember, my website is a really great resource for you. It's thegoodpropertycompany.co.uk. You've got deal sourcing, you've got flipping, you've got finding investors, you've got getting started. I've got checklists. I think somebody either won or lost there on the beach volleyball. You've got checklists to download, you've got packs to download, live webinars occasionally, and pre-recorded webinars. So a lot there that's going to be super useful for you. And also like and subscribe to the YouTube, and explore the playlists on the YouTube channel, because I've put everything into different playlists. So if you're like, right now, I need to know about finding deals, great, there's an entire playlist for that. Good luck to you. Remember, online, but then take action and follow those rules. Good luck to you. I hope you enjoyed that vid. There is a 101 lessons pack if you haven't downloaded it already, 102 pages, I don't stint. If you just click on the link over there, you can download it now.